Some of the biggest escrow issues don't show up weeks before closing. They show up within 24 hours. Today on The More You Know in Escrow, I want to explain why something like a lien or judgment can show up at the last second and delay your closing. Now, in every transaction, once a purchase and sale agreement is sent to your title and escrow team, a title search is completed. This title search shows us any liens or judgments that are tied to the buyer, the seller, or the property at that time. But here's the part that most people don't realize. We are not updating in real time. If something happens after that first initial search, we aren't notified, which means we don't automatically know about it. If we aren't told about it by a buyer, seller, agent, we're not going to know until we do that final date down 24 hours before closing. The only other time a search is completed between that initial search and the date down within 24 hours of closing is if we need to do an update, adding a buyer, changing a loan amount, items like that. If we don't have any changes between opening and closing, we might never see it until, again, that day before closing. If something comes up, it can be a huge deal. DM me if you want some examples. And if you're a part of those transactions, comment and let's talk about it. But this is why communication between agents, lenders, buyers, sellers, and escrow is so important. We've talked about that before. If you are a buyer or a seller, or if your client as a buyer or seller changes anything, let us know. Even if you don't think it might affect the property, let us know, because it's always easier to address issues early rather than scramble to get to the finish line. We might still be able to make it happen. We're mere coworkers sometimes, but other times we can't. Again, if something changes, tell your escrow officer immediately. And that's The More You Know in Escrow today.